All right, welcome to the first ever video of the Council Club podcast. I'm your host, Alex Albee. Over here, I have with me.
I'm Takio, and to my right we have.
I'm Dominic.
Is currently busy, and it looks like a game of car mechanic.
Yes, it's Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Not sponsored. It's fun though.
Yeah, it's fun. He's currently testing out like a new.
Yeah, my fault. Do I need to be like fully invested in this, or can I keep walking around real quick?
You might need to be invested in this.
Okay, let me turn around.
All right, so today, the podcast is mainly not nearly stuck to one genre. We're just gonna be talking about anything and everything. Like today, we're gonna be talking about what's like probably not very significant, but like what's better, subs or dubs, in the anime genre. Obviously, like if you want to watch a kung fu movie, you obviously want to watch that shit in dub because it's funny. But on some other shit, like anime is a big, wily, big thing of entertainment that everybody loves to watch.
I think that's a very bold statement to make. And it's very controversial because you gotta think about the anime that we're that is considered. You know what I mean? Like I'm currently watching My Hero, right? That's a pretty good anime, but I usually prefer sub. But in this instance, I prefer dub just because the voice actors are much more like crisp and more into it. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, I would say so. It's very nice.
That's pretty odd. I've only watched like 3 or 4 animes, and hold up. Yeah, about like 4 or 5, and I think 2 of those were dubbed, but I like the dub ones a lot more, except for like Dragon Ball. I feel like that one's like, no, I watched 2 of those in sub. Dragon Ball I watched in dub, but that's like, I don't know, they do a pretty good job.
I think. Well, I've watched anime for a hot minute. I've been watching it. I don't know how to like without saying like cliche shit. Saying like I've been watching this motherfucking shit since I was born type shit. But like legitimately like grew up on anime. Obviously being Asian, like I feel being born in America though, it's like I want to be able to be able to do something else while I listen to the anime at the same time as like either choose to watch it when I want to sit down and mainly focus on it. I think that's like the advantage of watching in dubbed. And sometimes it's a little bit more funnier because the shit doesn't really make sense. Sometimes they just be saying random shit at the end of a sentence because of like extra words and extra mouth movements.
I don't know, I like sub more. Like for JoJo, hearing fucking Joseph say "oh no" and "holy shit" in English with a Japanese accent is fucking hilarious.
Oh no! Yeah, I can see that because it's like it's a take of like hearing just a different language and then immediately cutting to something that you immediately can recognize as like oh no. It's like fuck, that's funny.
It hits you different because you don't expect it. You're like, well, I understood that. I didn't need subtitles for that.
That is a good point, But when you're watching anime, you already know when something major is about to happen, right? I mean, so if you're watching it in sub, I mean, I'm usually on my phone while I'm watching sub, and then when something major is about to happen, I just put my phone down for a few seconds, watch it, and I go right back.
I like to have my phone put away. I like to be fully vested. If I'm not watching it, I don't feel right.
I feel like you're there.
I'm not like on the sideline like everybody else is watching the shit happen.
This man has to feel like he's a legitimate JoJo character.
Yes, I'm on the side. I'm on the sideline screaming.
I have my own stand. It's called Chair. It formulates into a chair, and I sit on it, and I watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
My stand is fought.
So but I think that's I guess I can really understand it's like being fully invested compared to like wanting to enjoy a series and not be fully invested, if you know what I mean. Like be able to sit there, do something else and enjoy it rather than be fully invested, which is where I think where like the term weeaboo comes from, because like there's I mean, obviously that actually has a meaning. Stop fucking staring at me like that.
What are you calling me?
Bro, I'm not calling you a fuck.
weeaboo?
That's what it sounded like.
I'm not calling you a weeb.
Because I wanted to be
That
fully
was
vested. I'm
fully
like
directed
fucking
at you.
Hey, hold on, bro.
looked me in the windows of my soul and said, weeaboo.
I didn't call you a weeaboo. I said the term
But you said
generalized.
that's the
I
difference,
watched
and then you looked at him.
3 animes that I'm actually like been fully vested in. One of them was only 6 episodes, and I watched that one in dub.
So what I'm getting from this
What-
is you're turning into a
What
weeaboo.
that was like Golden Boy
You see this
Katara.
record?
That was Golden Boy Katara.
Yes.
Now, Golden Boy Katara, have you ever watched it?
No.
Shit's
hilarious.
It is hilarious. I think that's the point I'm getting at. Is some anime deserves to be subbed when some shouldn't. As in like older animes, it's a lot more funnier when it's dubbed because it's there's language, so they make the animations for the mouth movement of that language, and it's prolonged sometimes, and it's a shorter sentence. But not fucking JoJo, but like Golden Boy Kantaro is funny as fuck because it's old. It has hilarious as like single frames. Like it's
Yeah,
funny
they
as
do.
fuck.
Might have to give that a watch.
Yeah.
Like-
I think you can find it on just the internet. Just look it up. I think that's what we watched it on. It was some random website.
Yeah, I think we watched it on YouTube actually. I think it had a whole
Is that what
series
it
back in
was?
the day.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious though.
You should go on Go Anime. It's got a bunch of free stuff there.
And Hentai Haven.
Yeah, that's free.
Yeah. But for instance, like what is your favorite anime
Probably JoJo right now.
right now? That's true. What is your favorite anime?
At the very moment, I would say The Daily Life of the Immortal King.
That's the Chinese one?
Yeah, it's a Chinese one.
Okay. I'd say like my all-time favorite that I've like watched. What are you doing?
Trying to see if I can cover it so I don't pick up your voice on the microphone just in case. Maybe it doesn't work.
I'd say what my favorite one is Sword Art Online. I mean, that sounds like the most like based shit to say, but I truly am in depth with Sword Art Online. I haven't read the manga, but like it looks really like I love it. I don't know.
Don't do any spoilers. I'm only halfway through.
I haven't
Damn.
watched it.
This motherfucker is only halfway through. This motherfucker hasn't seen it. I'm pretty sure anybody who's watching this right now has probably seen the whole thing and watched like Pendulum Scale, the Gun Gale Online branch off, and then a Cell World, which takes place probably like I don't know how long after Sword Art Online, but I like it because it's like we go from going into the desert in 1983, 86 in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, then go all the way to present day into the virtual world of Sword Art Online. It's like it's crazy because like anime, I know this is like converging off the topic, but anime is like a open world for imagination. Like you get you lost.
Have you played any of the games for SAO?
Yeah, I played it on the Switch and then I immediately not played it.
Why is that?
It's something about like old PS2 games that really pissed me off. I don't know what it is. Like I didn't play like only game that I played fully on a not PS2 PSP game, because that's what it was. That's what it was. It was just like it felt like a ported PSP game on a Switch, and I didn't fuck with it. So it made me not really want to play it. Only game that I ever played fully was like Jack and Dexter on the PSP.
I never had a PSP.
I have one right now.
Where?
What about the young viewers?
What's PSP stand for?
PlayStation Portable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty small penis.
Oh shit! Put the drums on that one. What button is it? Got him.
Yeah. Hey yo.
I ain't never played no anime video games.
Never.
No.
Like nothing that you thought would. You played Ninja Gaiden, right?
No. What is that? That's the Lego movie, right?
It's like Hayabusa. That's where the Hayabusa ninja armor from Halo is
Never
from.
played Halo. Played Halo 3 for like a day.
Can can we diverge from this topic? He's kind of disappointing me at the moment.
What
you
games
talking
have you
about?
played?
I've played good games.
Whoa.
I
Can't say that.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't play Halo like that. Every time I ever played Halo was when I went to his house. But like, I didn't have like online games like that. I had to like Call of Duty World at War, and I played the one map on zombies, and I played with bots, and because that was it. I think the only games that I played that was anime was like, it was Soul Calibur. I played Soul Calibur, and I played Tekken, and Street Fighter.
Is that considered anime?
That's anime, yeah. Street Fighter has its own movie. Like Street Fighter 2 came with a movie on the disc.
Would you consider Mortal Kombat being an anime? Because they have
Fuck no, it's not an anime, motherfucker. It was a fucking still frame picture back in the day. It was a still frame picture that it took as like single movie.
No, but they had movies. I mean, it was like live action movies, and fucking Raiden was a white guy. But I mean, like,
Yeah, but is that anime? Kind of like
no, that's real life.
talking. Yeah, see.
That's like what is that? Like it's like fucking Light Yagami. What is it? Fucking Death Note.
Is that not live action?
Yeah, Death Note live action. Is that anime? It's anime
yes.
genre, but what?
I mean, fucking the demon or whatever was like CGI'd. Had Willem Dafoe playing as him. That's anime.
Spider-Man.
That Green Goblin fucking Death Note. No, I did play. There was this one game on this like PS2 demo that I played that was kind of. I don't know if it was just a weird animation style. It was pretty cool though. It had like I think you played as a dog, and it had some weird ass shit where it was like you had ink spots, like an ink thing. I don't know if it was a sort. It was a long time ago. I also played the Bionicles demo on that one as well.
That's fire.
Is that anime?
I think that is technically anime.
Fire.
So I guess I played the Bionicles demo. Anime confirmed.
Anime confirmed. All right. I guess so. I used to really love the Bionicles animations on YouTube, stop motion animations. You should just play Linkin Park and Flyleaf over and over again. That shit was my favorite shit ever. Like any of the Bionicles, I think you can go back and watch them. It's just fucking like Scotch tape holding them up. That shit's funny.
I believe it. I also like Lego stop motion stuff. Back in the day, watching like Legos shit in a toilet. Had like all the poop noises and stuff.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this shit used to be had me rolling.
That's what we need for the soundboard is some like reverb farts, and then like the not the Rick and Morty fucking regular show.
Yes, that'd be nice.
Yes. Anyways, back to the topic. Fucking subs or dubs. We really, I don't know what to say. Fucking yeah, like I like dubs. Dubs are pretty cool. Car dubs, anime dubs, you name it. I like dubs.
Nah, I kind of like subs, honestly.
Well, I'm kind of going with the movement. You know what I mean? Just like as long as the voice actors are into it, I'm into it. You know?
True. Like Demon Slayer, I watched that in sub. Absolutely enjoyed it. And then when I hear like you or Kylie watch it, and it's in dubbed or whatever, it don't sound the same.
I guess you can. I don't know. Like every anime, I would say I'd probably watch maybe like close to almost 1,000 different animes. Like it gone through like romance, it gone through action, it gone through ecchi. Like High School of the Dead, that shit was fire. I watched that shit in or dubbed. One anime I watched that I do watch in sub currently is Tokyo Revengers. Like that's it. No matter what, if I'm really enjoying the anime, I will watch it in sub. But like it's just like condiments. If it's on my sandwich, I'll eat it. But if I had the choice, I'd make that shit English. You know what I'm saying? Like plain.
I don't know. I feel like that works backwards, but I guess whatever you like, you know. You could say adding condiments would be like making it English, or maybe not.
I don't know. That just kind of goes back into the whole emotion thing. You know what I mean? Like
True.
if they're fully into it, and like let's take Tokyo Ghoul for example. The English version of it is complete ass, but it's because the voice actors aren't into it. But you know, for the sub, it's amazing. Like you can tell they're in there. Like they are submerged in the anime. You know, so I don't know. I mean, like I'm more on the side of sub, but I don't mind watching in dub. You know what I mean?
True. I don't know. If I watch something in sub and I go back to watching in dub, I don't like listening to it like that. Then again, I've only watched 5 animes, and 2 of those were spotty because it was Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. I maybe seen like about 50 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. That was all in dub, but I mean they were all into it. Everybody's screaming their head off and shit, so it works. And then One Piece I watched until Mark got caught up to where it was only sub only. The dub was pretty good, and then the sub is a little bit better because you're screaming even more.
Right.
But I don't have as much to add to the topic.
I think once you really dive yourself into like the like more and more anime, you'll like come to understand of like the reasoning of why like I'll deal with fucking sub, but if I want to, I will go fucking dubbed. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like every anime I've watched is like restating is like I probably watched it in dubbed, but looking back, like I probably watched a few in sub. Like some of the old anime discs, like my mom's has, like is subbed, but like fuck that, I'm gonna watch this shit because I fuck. It doesn't even matter if it's subbed. I'm not fucking gonna watch it sometimes. But like if I really like the anime, I'm gonna fucking suck it up and read the fucking shit. The weird thing is like I have this problem now. It's like if I can choose to listen to it, I will listen to it rather than like read it. Especially with manga, like I used to really enjoy reading manga, but now that like I have to read something, I'm like, damn, I don't want to fucking read this shit. Oh, there's a movie out, I'm gonna go watch it. But right now, the manga you got me, Am I a Hero? Which yes, I am him. That is me. Put a picture up right here. That is me right here. Like that. Like it looks like a great fucking story. It looks so good. It's like I've always been looking for another zombie like anime, like something that looked good, like with like Walking Dead kind of zombies. You know, like more realistic zombies rather than like spiritual and depth zombies type shit. But like I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna sit through and read that shit. And if the movie is if the
ooh, I'm gonna cough not into the mic.
If the movie, fuck. If the movie is subbed, I will suck it up and watch it.
There's a I'm a Hero movie.
That's what my brother told me. Yeah.
I ain't even heard of that.
I didn't.
Until you were like, yeah, this is me, and then I was like, he'd enjoy this. Let me buy this.
But yeah. So now moving on to just how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty all right. It's the day after Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Didn't do nothing. Rode my bike. You rode your bike with me.
Mm-hmm. I ate shit.
Mm-hmm. Biggest wheelie I've ever seen attempted.
Popped the wheelie. Fell out. Landed on my back. Rolled down the street. Bike flipped about a couple times. Bent the fucking seat.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had to bang that shit back.
Damn.
But yeah. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good. I took a fulfilling dump earlier today, and I was like, wow, I really worked for this.
Hey, yo.
You know? And it made me feel really good. Like, afterwards, I felt undefeated. You know, I went online, played some games, just feeling powerful.
I haven't felt as satisfying shit in a minute.
No?
Always feels like there's something there.
You gotta, like, drop the temperature in the room. That sweat going, phenomenal.
No
The
cap.
sweat?
Yeah.
No cap. This morning at like 2 a.m. I don't know if you've heard me or not. I was in the bathroom for like a solid 3 hours. Like I was shitting my fucking brains out. I ate pizza last night, and that pizza just fucked me up.
Yes, sir.
And I was sitting on that shit, liquid shit, looked like some, it looked like some good like milkshake shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was not it. But yeah. What?
My fault.
What are you saying?
Usually when I take a shit, I like 3 in the morning. Like when I wake up, and the first thing that pops into my mind is like, damn, I gotta hit the pot. And when I get done with that, that's when I feel like I've had a satisfying shit. Like I feel clean afterwards, like I just took a shower.
What?
Yeah.
You just took a what?
Like you ever had a shit where you just feel like all the garbage is gone? Like you just feel like a colon cleanse?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because when you're sweating, that's how you know your body's putting in that work.
Hey, hey, yo, I ain't never had a shit like that in my life.
Nah, see, when I was back doing construction with my dad, we had to take hot ass shits in the house we were working on. Half the time the plumbing wasn't working, so we get our little like Home Depot buckets, put us a trash bag in there, and squat over it and poop. Like I said, the AC wasn't working, so you're sweating your ass off.
They didn't have Porta Johns?
No.
What the fuck?
I love shitting in the Porta John.
What?
Yeah,
Any time of the year.
You love shitting in the Porta
Dude,
John?
I'll kick the door open on that shit. It's in the sun. Middle
Bro.
of the summer. 110 in there.
I think that's about the time like the shitting in the Porta John is about the only time in my life I will ever hover over a fucking toilet seat. I will either squat on side by side, and I can't do that physically, but I will do it in a Porta John.
Nah, I plant my ass on that plastic easy. As long as it ain't like too dirty in there. If it stinks like shit, I'm wrapping it up quick. If it's too bad, the feeling goes away. But if it's fairly clean and all it is hot in there, I'll just post up. I'll be sweating like crazy. You grab the first little bit of toilet paper, your hands like make it immediately wet, so you gotta throw it away.
No, hell no. I would have to take a paint scraper in there with me to just run that shit along the fucking toilet seat, 'cause I ain't doing that.
Nah, son. I just take a little bit of toilet paper, I rub the seat down, get all the dirt off. I'm on that.
Nah, see, like when I go fishing with a buddy, there's a Porta John that's like down the road. So when I go in there and I have to take a dump, I'm squatting like over the seat. But instead of, just squatting off the regular ground, I'm up on there. So like I'm doing the Asian squat thing,
What about the splash factor?
I don't have to worry about that. It's too far down, man.
There ain't no way.
Yeah, there is a way. I'll take you there. Just so you can shit in there.
Because I always put like a little pile of toilet paper down on this, down on the liquid to make sure that shit doesn't splash up.
I absolutely despise when the blue liquid in the Porta John splashes my fucking ass cheeks and accidentally gets in my asshole.
Because you're not making a pile.
I feel like that's a waste of toilet paper.
It don't fucking matter. You're not paying for it.
Do you have an STI?
I might. My Subaru's outside as we speak.
Like, yeah, that's got him. That's why I always put the fucking pile of toilet paper down, because I don't know what the fuck's in that liquid. Especially some other people have used it, but like only enough to just put doo-doo in there and nothing else. Like it's still at the bottom.
How often do you think they clean those things out?
It depends by the job. Usually when the jobs I'm working at, there's someone out there once a week. But there was one time where people didn't pull up for about once a month.
That's insane.
I know. So, for our viewers, I was in the Army for about 3.5 years, and I would go to the field a lot. The Porta Johns out there, for any of my Army viewers, knows that like the fucking shit piles the fuck up in that Porta John, and you're in there fucking like it's hot as balls, and that shit is like you gotta hover hella hard over that toilet seat, because that shit's about to touch your fucking purse lips on your butt cheeks.
Yeah, if it was that bad, I would hover and shit. I would like wrap it up. But if it is that bad and I'm at work and I know 4 more hours I'll be at the house, I'll just wait. Man, sometimes I'll be seeing people go in there and you go in after them, and you be seeing what they put down, and you're like, I think you need to go to the doctor and get checked out.
Low-key, that's the best time to go in there though, because the seats warm. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hell no.
Like, I hate going in there in the wintertime because my ass is cold when I sit down, but it's worse when it is warm because you know that someone just got off of it.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I know, like, when it's cold and the toilet seat's, like, cold, I don't want to be sitting on that shit sometimes. But I'll deal with it. But, like, if I had like some way to heat up that fucking seat, that shit would be heated the fuck up.
Absolutely not.
You know what? The fucking sweat dripping down my fucking crack. That's extra lubricant
If
to
it's
clean
cold, then why is your shit sweating?
On the heated seat.
You just said you never took a sweaty shit in your life. Why's your ass crack sweating on a cold seat?
I don't know. Quick intermission. If you want to be part of the if you want to be part of the council club today, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We need more subscribers to grow the club, grow the fan base. We're gonna have, I don't know, it's first episode. I'm not gonna make any promises, but just make sure you fucking share. That's the best way for us to expand out our viewers and be part of the fucking club. Anyways, back to the show.
No, hang on. We should also get people to recommend animes for.
I already got like a fucking notebook full of movies I need to watch, and the anime's already got like a list.
If you have a fucking Reddit checklist for my boy, put it down below. Oh, yo!
I know that.
Hey, yo! You should have fucking just shoved it up your ass while you're at it.
No, man, I covered it, so no one can hear it.
Hey, yo. But yeah, just fucking put it down below. Recommend some shit. Sorry, I'm distracted from the fucking leak of gas that we just had.
No, that wasn't a fart. If the microphone didn't pick it up, I know it didn't. Go look at the audio file. It's spiked right there.
But yeah, we're currently sitting at 26 minutes left, or 26 minutes recorded of this podcast.
Already?
Yeah.
That flew. That was pretty good.
That was
half hour already?
That was
What
a good
time is
momentum.
it? It's already 10:40. Animes I do want to watch are Samurai Champloo, Shampoo,
That's a good one.
and Cowboy Bebop.
That's a good one.
I'll probably watch those in dub only because I know that one voice actor who plays as the main character in Cowboy Bebop,
Spike.
yes, is like he's got a cool voice. It's like
He's dead.
Is he really?
I don't know.
Oh, you know the Japanese voice actor for Joseph on JoJo
Mhm.
is dead.
Really?
Yeah, he passed away a couple years ago.
How did he die?
I don't know. I think old age probably. I would hope.
Damn.
Maybe not. Yeah, that's another reason why to watch the sub.
That's very
Put him in remembrance.
right.
Listen to him say "oh shit" in English.
Oh shit!
But yeah, I'll probably watch Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo in dub.
Yeah, those are gateway animes.
Everything else I'll probably watch in sub.
You most definitely got to watch that shit. I don't know if the viewers can see, but check out this man's shirt. This is how dedicated he is.
Yes, I got this for Christmas.
He also got the
It's a
Crocs for Christmas, but
JoJo shirt. Got lightning Crocs. They're non-slip.
yes, sir.
I
Fire ass.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Merry Christmas. I like your beef knuckle. Also,
Hey. It ain't even. It ain't even doing that right now.
But yeah, like this, he really loves JoJo. I'd say like, cause I haven't watched JoJo at all since it came out. Like
Peak fiction.
2012. I when it came out, I didn't watch it. I'm pretty sure we didn't even get it until like maybe the next year. But like, I never watched it until just recently. I just started watching it, but I've been watching it in dubbed, and I'd say it's really good. I like it, and it's like something way different from like all the anime I've been watching.
It's peak fiction, no fillers.
Every episode is canon.
Yes. Every episode, shit happens. Shit's going on. It's been a manga since '87. They got thousands, like 1,000 volumes or some shit like that, or something crazy. It's one of the top 10 like longest running mangas, but there's only like I think 150 episodes to now. I mean, One Piece has like I think 1,000 volumes, and they have like, or they have like 1,100 volumes, and they got like 1,000 and some episodes. But I think that one, for having 1,000 episodes, only has like 10% filler.
Yeah.
Did it beep?
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for listening and watching at the same time. And if you're here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit a like button.
It's free.
It's free.
Free.
Later on, when you know we're doing really good, it might not be free.
Join the Patreon.
Hey, no homo. No cap. But if you want to be part of the Council Club, go ahead and subscribe down below. Like, share. Follow us on Instagram. Yeah, fuck it. That's the end. Goodbye.
Yo.
Hey.